Oof. So, welcome to the stream. This is my first reaction to Twitch's redesign. And I'm okay with change. I think change can be good. In fact, I think change is necessary. In a general sense, you know? However, this I don't like very much. I was okay with the dark purple, the stark black with the stark white, and like I know it's customizable, I think. That's what I've heard. It's just like kind of not as nice looking. It's not as like visually pleasing, and I know some people really hate this. I don't really hate it, but I think it needs some work. So I think, you know, someone's saying that Frankerface is going to provide some customization options, which would be great. I mean, if I could bring it back to, like, just some slightly different colors, maybe the way it was previously, because there was nothing really wrong with that. I don't know. That's why, like, if you're doing a redesign of something that this many people use and get attached to, just provide a couple options. I mean, again, you can customize the font, apparently. I don't know how to do that, but, is there a way to change the mode? Like, can you change it? No? Oh well. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Well, I see a lot of different answers, but I'm going to give you my answer. My answer is I'm doing pretty okay. I just saw the Beetlejuice play, so I celebrated Beetlejuice Rusty Cock Day a day late. I could tell you about that. I'll tell you about that a little later. What else? I played a little bit of Noida earlier, and I love that game. So we're gonna play some Link's Awakening, and then I'm gonna play Demon's Crest, and try to finish that tonight, if I can. Oh god, these flutes. I forgot. We have Marin right now. Okay. Okay. But yeah, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope everyone is at least, somewhat well. So, last time I did all the stuff with Marin that I needed to do, yeah? I think I'm good. I think I could just... I bought the bow. I've got a slug! There we go. Vinny, why is Zelda blue? I don't know, like, what level of irony you're operating on right now, but that's good stuff. Nicely done. My answer to that is, which Zelda? Both Zeldas? Vinny, what's the weirdest topping you've seen on a pizza? You didn't really think about that question for longer than it took to type it, right? Because I've seen jelly beans on pizza. But I've also seen little mini pizza slices on pizza. So there's some pretty fucked up toppings. People at Tide Pod Pizza, when that was a meme back in the day. Back in the day. You remember that? Man, when we're old, chat, when I'm in my 80s and you're all in your, what, 60s? When that time comes, it's gonna be weird. We're gonna look back on the Tide Pod thing with nostalgia. It's gonna be so fucking mental. Check a dresser with Marin? Okay. Yeah, I'm just joking about the age thing. There's a lot of people here. Someone just said, Vinny, I'm your age. I'll be in the nursing home with you. Like I said, a lot of people I meet at conventions are closer to my age than you'd think. So... But yeah, we're gonna look back at the Area 50... You're a bad boy, Link. We're gonna look back at the Area 51 thing with great fondness. No one died, right? Now that the aftermath, like, it's over. Everyone, like, lived. They, kindly and nicely asked for permission to get into the base. And the guards were like, nope. How do I do this? There's no dressers in Animal Village. That's a shame. Yeah, there's no dressers. Marin probably just says, hey, Link, why would you do that, you jerk? Vinny, what am I gonna do when you die? The honest answer to that question, that it's a very weird question that you would ask another fellow human being in a public forum, but I have an answer for you. One is... you could just get on with your life. Or there's, like, nearly unlimited content from the past 6 years, 5 years on the Full Sauce channel. So... that's a weird question. Watch all your older content, but sadder. Yeah. That lazy walrus, should we give him a little surprise? I already did the claw game with Marin. Sorry, I mean Blue Zelda. Alright. Marin's got a little bit of a mean streak. She gets, like, pleasure out of hurting people. He certainly woke up with a start. Or animals, you know? Huh? Oh, he's calling me. It's the same as always. Haha. Link, I'm going to the Animal Village. Please drop by, okay? Anyway, the walrus is fine. It's going back into the water. So no walruses were hurt in the making of this production.
Alright, well, no one really was hurt, okay? So, I wouldn't worry too much about it, or alright?
Oh. God damn it, Pokey. Alright. Secret seashells all over the fucking place. The shell requires you to play Marin's song? Does she teach me that if I pull out the ocarina? I don't remember when I get that. Yeah? Okay. Go find her now. I thought it was, like, up here, maybe. Nope, nothing up here. Did they change this? Like, because in Oracle of Seasons, I don't remember Link's Awakening as much, because I streamed Oracle of Seasons much quicker. But Oracle of Seasons, or much, quicker, sooner, much more recently, Oracle of Seasons, you could dig, and you can get fuckloads of rupees and hearts. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Favorite Nirvana album? Incesticide. I don't know. In Utero, I think. Teach me! Oh, wow. Oh, God, I'm blind. It's a nice ocarina you have there. It would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Will you accompany me as I sing? Sure. That's nice. I always loved this part of the game anyway. Just, this game has so many great little moments. So how do you like it? It's really touching, isn't it? Does it stick in your mind? Yeah. I like that you can... I said this last time I streamed this, but... Please don't ever forget this song. Or me. Oh. I won't, Marin. I was gonna say, I like the progression of music in the Zelda series from the recorder to the flute to the ocarina to the ocarina. It's really nice. Arf, 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 Marin, 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 Marin. Mark Marin? Secret seashell. Oh, okay. I would not have found that. Thank you, chat. Wow. Favorite Linkin Park album? I don't really like Linkin Park all that much, but if I can answer the question, the only Linkin Park album I know is Hybrid Theory. I know it well because when it came out, everyone had it, myself included. And you know what? It's a good album. I'll say it. It's a good album. But I don't really listen to them anymore. Sea bears foam, sleep bears dreams, both end in the same way, crash. Oh. How about this? People asking me music questions. I've said I would do this before, but I'm more motivated to do it now. I will do, at some point, like a music stream where I just talk and take questions. I've done it before on some level. So if you have a lot of questions, maybe save them for another time. And whether it be on this channel or a secret channel of some kind, I will do like a big old music Q&A. Because you know what? A lot of the questions that people are asking are cool. I get them a lot, though. And I've answered them a lot. But they're just all over the place. You know, they're all scattered about throughout different videos. So, yeah. Vinny, you really need to listen to Tuhu music, please, man. Okay, that's not a music question. I'm not really sure what that was. Alright, so... Listen, man. I saw the Beetlejuice musical tonight. One of my friends from Screenwave was like, "Hey, Vin, I'm gonna be in town with my wife and our friend. Do you want to come see Beetlejuice musical?" I was like, you know, it's funny you should say that, because they're big Beetlejuice fans. I said, funny you should say that, because Beetlejuice is kind of making a bit of a comeback lately, and I think I would be interested in that. I don't like musicals. I really don't. But I said sure. So I went today, and it was like... It looked really great, and the dude who played Beetlejuice was very much not Michael Keaton, but he was very good. I didn't love some of the songs. I thought the second act dragged, but overall it was really surprisingly funny. Not overly faithful to the material, but the production itself was, like, amazing. Like, they had a fucking sandworm from the movie on the stage. Annoyance, you are only getting in the way. Oh. Like, they did this whole sandworm thing that was, like, incredible. Oh god, centipede, huh? They did, you know, like, all this, like, the sets, the way they changed the sets blew my fucking mind. So it was cool. It was really cool. And it was funny, but I'll say that I was looking for Beetlejuice to honk his cock, and that was not in there at all. And I told the people I was with, I said, listen, if you see me smiling, just know that it means that Beetlejuice honked his cock. And I've been waiting for that to happen. So, sadly, he did not honk his cock. In fact, there was almost nothing to do with Beetlejuice honking anything. I was really a little upset about that, but otherwise, it was enjoyable. Did he say the fuck word? Yeah, they said the fuck word. The whole cast was good. And I don't think I've ever been to a musical before. So I don't really know what to, like, judge it against. But I had a good time, and it was pretty cool. I think people who like Beetlejuice would enjoy it. Tickets weren't that expensive for an off-Broadway play like that. So, yeah, it was fine. So I would say that's how I celebrated Beetlejuice's Rusty Cock Day, by going to see the play. And I got a cup. And that was my day. And again, when people say, Vinny, why do you live in New York? It's that kind of stuff. Like, granted, I've never been to a musical before, but just being in a city where all this stuff is happening, and all these bands come around that I really like, it's kind of nice. Boy, I wish I could turn that blur off. Hoot, the shape of the key shows a fish swimming up a cascade of water. Go now to the mountain waterfall. A leap from the top, and you will reach your goal. Vinny, do you ever see yourself leaving New York City? For a time, I could see it happening. Sure, I could see it happening on a limited basis. But the truth is, I kind of love it here. I think the only thing that would keep me away is the fucking winters can be brutal. And, yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Vinny, go to Vegas? No. No. I don't think I want to go to Vegas. What do you want me to do? Live with Germa? Like, sleep on his couch? Have you ever been to Texas? Yeah, I've been to a lot more states than I thought I had been to. I've been to South Carolina, Georgia, Texas. Passed through several other states, but mainly just on the East Coast. And I like that too. I actually do like that. And I do miss... I don't want to say clean air, because we do have clean air here. It's not as polluted as you think it is. But no, there's stuff that I like about the South and about, like, Pennsylvania going up into the mountains. I very much miss that, because the city is great, but you need a break from it every now and then. Which is, as ridiculous as it seems, is why I like being near New Jersey. Because New Jersey has a lot of cool stuff in it. And a lot of great national parks. And you don't feel like you're anywhere near a city. So... What's the most boring state you've been to? Connecticut. Sorry, Jeff. Vinny, you've obviously never been to Ohio. I have not. I've not been to, like I said, I've been to a couple states, sure, but not, you know, I haven't been to the Midwest, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, Connecticut's not my favorite state, even though Greenwich, Connecticut, I've been to several times when I was younger, and it's nice over there, it's peaceful. But the question was, what's the most boring state you've been to? And I hope that answer was satisfactory. Though they do have good pizza in Connecticut that I'd like to try at some point. And I'm sure there's more that I haven't seen, but yeah. A highway and Greenwich, that's about it. That's all I've seen. No! Oh. I think I needed the hook shot for that. Vinny, have you thought about starting up your own music academy in the future? Not really. I mean, I'm not that musical. I'm really not. I don't know how to teach. I don't know theory. And it's not really a passion of mine. I mean, I appreciate the question. It's a valid question. Vinny, but you talk about doing it every stream. I also do the roar every stream, and I don't stop sneezing every stream. But no, I mean, it's a neat idea, but I don't think I would do that. I found I'm not really good at managing other people. I don't want to manage other people. I like to manage me. I don't think I have the qualities that I thought I had, which is to say, hey, you do this, you do this, you do this. As an introvert, it takes a lot out of me. It's an energy thing. It's an energy resource, where I do that for a long enough time, and then I wish to crawl into a hole and die for a couple hours. So, I don't think I could do that kind of thing. I could do limited amounts of it in different ways and different projects and such, but yeah, not like that. Yep, Papa got lost, just like he said. Now I'm so famished I can't move. Will you give me some victuals? I see they didn't change that. This piñap is so delicious, I'm gonna eat it right now. Bon appetit. I agree, Mono. Ah, this wasn't meant to be a reward. Here, take this. It's a hibiscus. Vinny, have you thought about starting up an alien investigation academy like Tom DeLonge? That I like. I like the sound of that. Delicious. Yum, I'm filled with energy now. Thanks for the grub, Link. You're a lifesaver. Filled with energy. Is currently in a food coma. It's the first time I'm hearing Tall Tall Heights properly. I don't know, it's worth a shot. I think he's got to get the hell up first. Any hole? I see that hole. I don't know how to... Yep, no. Maybe not yet. Maybe I have to find that later. Again, for those wondering, this is a one-to-one remake on many levels, but there's a lot of extra stuff. So, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna end up not knowing how to do. Vittles. Vinny, would you say it's worth the price? So yeah, we do this every stream. And my opinion has not changed yet. I still don't know if I'd say it's worth the price. That's up to you. That's a cop-out. It's worth the price for me because I love Link's Awakening. But even then, I'm just not sure. I agree with the price point of $40 sounding a lot more appealing. So. Vinny, have you ever been to New Zealand? What's your opinion on it? No, I haven't. I would love to go one day. When I get the travel itch, when I get the bug to do some traveling, New Zealand is definitely one of the places I'd like to go to. God damn it. Stink. Vinny, will you be playing Dragon Quest XI tomorrow? It should be arriving tomorrow, and I'll probably get a chance to play it. I don't know if I'll be streaming it, but I'll probably be playing it. I'm gonna continue where I left off in the demo. Please stream. Nah, I'm good. Eventually I will stream it. I just don't know when. And it'll just be like a one or two-er. Yo, when did they get some stanky horns in this one? Yeah, as I've said before, for those wondering, if I said yes and I'm gonna stream all of Dragon Quest XI, I would start to resent it because it would end up being a 4 or 5 month stream. I'd rather just play it on my own time, and this is my first Dragon Quest game, so instead of it feeling like an obligation, I'd rather just enjoy it and, you know, really, for the first time, get into the series. So... What are your thoughts on Dragon Quest XI so far? Oh, well, I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was just a fucking great combination of all the stuff I love about RPGs. Streamlined very nicely, and I like the Akira Toriyama designs, and I like playing as Trunks. And I like the characters. And the world. It's cool. Do you remember in Ocarina of Time when these enemies that fly like this, were giant pineapples that could spin and create little pineapples. That was weird. I didn't know they were the P-hats. I had no idea it was the same enemy. Because remember, in Zelda 1, P-hats were really fucking annoying. Were they? They weren't in Link to the Past, were they? P-hats? They were? I don't remember them being in there. No, I don't think so. They were in the Dark World? In, like, the dungeon? Were they called P-hats, or were they just a similar entity? The Desert Temple. So remember, this is hero mode, so I can't turn those into fairies as much as I would like to get that extra HP. I say HP, it's just hearts, but that sucks. Yeah, that was one of the best things about... And I didn't know that for years, by the way. I played through most of the Zelda games when I was younger, not knowing that you could get hearts out of those motherfuckers. Vinny, did you talk about new Twitch? Briefly. I just am very, very lukewarm about the changes. I didn't see why it had to happen like that. Again, it's just eye hurt. Whereas the previous colors, they were actually kind of fine. They were fine. They looked fine. I don't mind the other design changes, it's just the stark colors. The font is a little weird, but I can live with that. Wow, okay, Link. Yeah, I'm talking about dark mode. Dark mode is like... It's just, like, full black and full white. Doesn't matter if you're black or white! It's not? Well then what the hell am I looking at? Because... Yeah, when I look over at the stuff, my options on the left there, like some of the stuff is still gray. And then some of it's like really starkly, like eye hurt. But I mean, you know, again, change on the internet is inevitable. And it happens. Remember when YouTube changed all their stuff? And people hated it, and then you just get used to it, and now everyone's fine with it, I guess. Well, to be fair, YouTube did fuck up a lot of things, so... But yeah, change, as someone in chat just said, very eloquently, change smelly. No! I think, though, you know, if change is smelly, there's still gonna be change that's just not great. I think I'm okay with change if it's not smelly. You can have change and like, the change could be less smelly. I wonder how that one thing is gonna work in this dungeon now, since you can, like, see underwater more. P-hats, fuck off! Vinny, I saw you in a deli recently. Your forehead was huge. Previous comment was Nintendo sucked dick. That's a hell of a chat history you have there, chat member. I think you're talking about, you saw Vine Rising? I think I need, what do I need for this? Do I need the flippers for this? I don't remember if I do. Yeah. Did Vinny talk about Mario Kart? I don't think I could stomach playing Mario Kart enough to really talk about it in detail. World Tour, the phone game. I talked about it a little bit. Yeah, I didn't really like it very much. Just didn't. Aside from all the monetization, which I talked about yesterday, I'm not going to go back into that, but the monetization aside, I just didn't have fun playing it. The game is not fun. Oh, it'll sell. I think it was installed 10,000 times. 10,000? That would be a fucking massive failure. It was installed like 10 million times. And that was just like on day one. 20 million? Now we're at 20 million. Mental. Oh, they're gonna make a lot of money with that thing. I wonder if I can do this without using the ferry. Let's see. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh! Well, we're rotating now. I never knew you could use arrows on this dude. Then you can jump over. Brew. Scared you. This happened last time, too. Watch my Link's Awakening stream from a year ago, and you will see a very similar fight, but worse. The beginning of this remix sounds like Metroid Prime, like when you get to Talon 4. I keep expecting it to go into the Metroid theme. Nah. So this is what these little fuckers look like. It's a little bit of Link to the Past in this game. Helmators, Helmaroks. Shieldons, Helmasaurs. Yeah, I mean, I know my Zelda a little bit, but I don't know the names of enemies. I also don't know the names of enemies in Super Metroid. Or in Metroid in general. I know a couple. I'm a fake fan. God, I hope that one dude finishes the Link's Awakening using the Ocarina of Time engine hack now, because now I kind of want to see what they could do with this game in that perspective. Just for shits and giggles, just for kicks. That was a real thing, too. It was being worked on somewhere. Someone was doing it. I don't know if they still are, but yeah, it was happening. Also, you know, I'm gonna finish the thing, chat. The Zelda 64 alternate reality 64 DD Dawn Dusk thing. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna stream the rest of it. I've decided. It's only one dungeon, and I'm up to the dungeon. Problem is, I'm probably gonna die lots. But it'll be fun. Someone said, cool, I thought you weren't feeling that game. There were aspects of it I wasn't feeling because it had... if I found all the items I needed before I advanced, I probably would have enjoyed that a lot more. But I rushed ahead, and there was no indication of what I needed, and so I ended up having a bad time for a little while there. But it was good. Otherwise, it was good. The puzzles were pretty good. It felt, when it got going, it felt like pretty professional. And I'm hoping the dungeon also has some quality. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if games weren't coming out at a rate that I couldn't keep up with them, there would be... I'm always worried about streaming ROM hacks because of obvious reasons. Not just from Nintendo, but also Twitch. There's some, like, policies against that shit, for one. Two, you know, it gets taken down, and then people end up asking where they can see it, and then I have to put it on Pornhub. You know? So it becomes a bit of a hassle if it ends up not working out the way I'd like it to. Which is why I can't stream Super Mario Bros. X anymore, because Nintendo really went after that. I'm missing one more key. And I have the compass, but I can't see a treasure chest. Am I blind? Stairs to the north. Did I not go? I didn't do those stairs? Oh, Brain Yacht, you are a fun person. Look at that yacht. Oh, right, that's the yachting I did earlier, because I got the key and it fell down the hole. Cool. But the truth is, if I had more time, or if there weren't so many games coming out that I want to play, there's a lot of ROM hacks that look amazing. Both from Mario 64, well, I say both, but for Mario 64, for Zelda, Mario World obviously has some of the best ROM hacks of all time. Even Super Metroid has some really good ones. Super Metroid Arcade, which I played a little bit of, was amazing. Chrono Trigger, I didn't really like Flames of Eternity very much, but it's a cool idea. Zelda 2 has a lot of stuff. The Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer. Yeah, people keep telling me about that, and I've talked about it on stream. I don't really like that very much. I don't need those games to be together. Runs take hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm fine with just playing one or the other. Someone said if you don't know Metroid by heart, it hurts. I think I would like to watch someone speedrun that. I wouldn't want to be the one to do the playing. That's been my official position on that. Oh right, I forgot this boss is side-scrolling. Don't remember this boss being all that difficult. Looks cool as fuck, though. Bloop bloop, glub glub, food. Okay. Well, I got a little careless, but it worked out in the end. Especially with that sword power-up. Link and his little flippers. Stop. Cool. Bay. No, not the millennial version of... The road goes into the bay. I remember there being a waterfall that you could get into. Go left? Okay, well hang on a minute. I see... Let me do this. This is, I think this is the sunfish cavern. No, this is a heart piece. Chat, remind me, when you play the original Link's Awakening, can you see that? Or you just have to guess? I think you just have to guess, right? Yeah, that's, okay. So they made that easier to find. The sunfish is the other way? Okay, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Zeltec did a video on... Zeltic did a video on the top 3 Zelda games he'd like to see remade, and it was Zelda 1, Minish Cap, and the Oracle Duo. So that's 4 games. But then he ended the video by saying... And the last one would be one that doesn't exist! A new one! Which I agree. If Grezzo could use this engine, update it, get rid of the fucking stupid frame lag, and, you know, fix it up, and make a brand new 2D top-down Zelda game, I'd be happy with that. I'd really like that, actually. I think they can do it. They're capable. I am Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? Then I can teach you my song, Bloop. Why are you in pain? Oh, I know why. Because traditionally sunfish get chunks of them bit off. Oh my god. Wow, that song has changed. That's the same song, but now you have babbies saying Mambo Mambo. I'll let you warp to Mambo's pond too, cha-cha-cha. Thank you. You're a good sunfish. And I hope you taste bad enough that nobody wants to eat you. So as I was saying about sunfish, this topic has been covered on stream before, I'm sure. I'm sure all topics in some variation have been covered on the stream. But... yeah, sunfish apparently, like, swim around with giant chunks taken out of them. Because they, like bigger fish are like food. But they taste really bad, and then they don't give a shit. Go left more? Oh shit, okay. Nice. Get eaten by the worms. Weird fishes. Weird fishes. Oh, it's the Ghost. Okay. Do you think anybody told Tom York when he was writing that song, hey Tom, it's fish. Fish works as a plural. You don't need to say fishes. And then he winked at them. And he was like, I know. Fishing for fishies. Well, can you use fishes at all in any context? Yeah, right? Because fish... he fishes in the ocean. No, I'm talking about like fishes. Like if you talk about catching multiple fish, isn't there a difference? Because I know that there's a word that has a plural that's the same as the singular, but then there's a modification for a different context. This whole topic makes no sense, but I'm very curious. Maybe someone knows what I'm talking about. People and persons, that was one of them. Ooh. It's even more confusing for the word porn. What, like porn and porns? It says low battery, but I could probably get like 2 more streams out of this. So don't worry about it. I'm not playing Monster Hunter. It'll be fine. I'll charge it when I need to. I'm just gonna be a little lazy right now, though, if you don't mind. Nostalgia. Unchanged. God, imagine this. Boo-hoo. The whole idea of the afterlife that we've invented in this ghostly sense is just so fucking depressing. I'm sorry, ghost. Enough, cemetery. Take me, my grave. Do you want me to pour some Thomas Pop on there? Peace off, ghost. Someone said, don't make me think about it. Well, the Beetlejuice thing I watched today was all about that. It was all about dead and what it means to be a ghost. Where's that damn graveyard? It's up here. I want to go to the... Take me to the goddamn, pond. Here it is. There we go. Bonus warp. But, yeah, in the Beetlejuice musical, they just made Beetlejuice... I think he already was in the movie, but even more so, he kind of just becomes, like, crusty old pervert ghost man. Like, even more than the movie, if you could believe that. Only the first 3 songs are decent. I didn't really love the songs. I thought the songs were okay here and there. I kind of, like, glazed over at one point. I was just like, am I alive? But when it got fun, it got really fun. It made... If anything, Beetlejuice made me question my own mortality, so well done, Beetlejuice. Someone said I loved the cartoon. I loved the cartoon, too. That was a cool-ass cartoon. But Beetlejuice was kind of like more of a hero than a crusty cock grabber. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. Thanks, Ghost. I approve of this gift. This is a nice gift. You may now rest in piss. It's been some time since our paths crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's vineyard to enter Catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward. Hoot! It's looking for a body. I'm not entirely convinced anyone's actually dead down there. Don't think I can get this right now. I might need the hook shot. Let's see. Oh! Oh yeah, no, I got. Oh, bat. Bat. Yeah, we're beginning the second row now. It's exciting when you begin the second row in Zelda. Okay, I think we could do a couple side quest things. I'm gonna do the dungeon builder again, chat. I want you to understand something. It's not my favorite aspect of the game, but you get a bottle for it. I have to do it. I have to do it at least until I get the bottle. That's okay, I figured out how to cheap it out. I'll show you. I learned a trick. Secret technique. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. There's a whole heart container in Dampy mode? A whole one? Brute Tigrix 21. I don't call out chat members by name, and I'm not going to read your comment. I'm not. But what the fuck did you just tell me? Why would you tell me that? I don't need to know that information. What did he say? I don't know. I don't know if I want to repeat it. There's just something that his sister pulled out of a dog's ass. Pretty much. So I repeated it. Boy, Vinny would sure love to know this. I will be telling Vinny tonight during the chat room. That's right, during the chat room, that's correct. Dude, you're asking me when we started to live on this island? What do you mean by when? Concept just makes my head hurt. Don't ask silly questions. The pond is glowing. That was an accident. Yeah! Massive. Yeah, so there's a cheep in this pond, which is clearly not supposed to be here. Oh! Invasive species, yeah. Maybe I needed the lightweight lure? Don't reel when he jumps. Your reel's not real. Come on. You fucker. Yeah. Hold A when they're pulling, just don't tug on the rod. I've heard lots of different advice on how to do this fishing properly, and I still don't really know what I'm doing. The fish pull away at 2 different speeds. So, it looks like that glowing spot is gone now. Why was there a bomb in a tree? I think, probably one of the kids in the village put it up there. Just, you know, ready for the whole fucking village to blow up. No problem. Go in a building? Okay, let me try that. Yep. So should I be using the lightweight? Because I don't know if the mid one was all that great. There's no point once you get the middleweight. Okay, so it's just a direct upgrade. Got it. The lure only affects how fast it drops, nothing else. Okay. What's Matsumoto auto! Oh, Forgot about this one. Look at that dirt. This wet mud dirt. That's like my spider room. That's Vinny, that's not dirt. Yep. The Cheep did not come back. There's just always a bomb in that tree, huh? Oh, here, you want this? My Bao is so proud of his fine fur coat. I don't know what you're looking at, lady, but I'm... Oh, I see. Chow Chow. Place the Chow Chow figure here? Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the roar later. I mean the fishing later. Oh, I have the hibiscus. Really nothing I could do down here right now, so... Vinny, you should get the shield. I told you I'm gonna fight Ozma. But you don't want the hibiscus. No. Every incorrect house. You want the hibiscus? Son of a bitch? Is that your name, son of a bitch? All I had to do was go in the right house. You brought me a hibiscus, how sweet. Since you're such a gentleman, I have a request to make of you. Will you listen? I would like you to take this letter to Mr. Wright, who lives on the border of the mysterious forest, please. Okay. Great. Goat's letter. Sometimes I can't help eating a delicious piece of paper, even if it's a letter to my darling Mr. Wright. How embarrassing. Oh, isn't she catfishing Mr. Wright with a picture of Princess Peach? I mean, it is Animal Village. She could have been a catfish, if the term was around at the time. Right? Chat? Oh, man, they're all... Chat's mad at me. They're all posting the haha emote. Oh, shit. Hey, babe. I get why his name is Dampe now, because he's damp. He lives in damp places because he's a gravedigger. So he's always, like, moist from, like, damp, dirty, like, dank. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Check this out, chat. Watch this shit. I learned this in high school. Watch this. Okay. So, the goal is you have to fill every room. So I'm gonna fill every goddamn room. Okay, we're gonna get there. All these fucking treasure chests. Too many treasure chests. It's ruining the game. You are ruined. Try to find as many ways to cheese this out as possible. Mark my words, I will find it. Oh, hi, Mark. My words. I don't know what's going on tonight. Tonight, there's just no... I don't know. Like, I'm not even saying, like, jokes. The new joker... It's not... It's just references. I've become Family Guy. What the fuck? It's okay. It's alright, chat. You don't have to watch. It's for the best. I don't think I even need to open that door. I don't think. I'm just trying to cheese this out, and I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna try to cheese. Let's see. Can we really cheese, though? Or is the cheese even possible? Avoid locked doors. You can't access half the dungeon. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to not be able to access half the dungeon. Problem is, there's gonna be a treasure chest up here. I was hoping one of these newfangled stairs would take care of that. So, I'm not gonna be able to do it the way I want to do it. I'm gonna have to put treasure chests in here. Oh, and then there's this. That's not gonna help. Damn it. I tried, chat. I tried. All these like mini bosses. I don't need to go to any of these rooms if I do this right. I could just go to like a couple. get a nice dead end over here. That'd be fantastic. Vinny, you're so close. Yeah, I just don't have the pieces required for this. You know? Let me see. Let me try one more thing here. Maybe try something like this. See, now I could probably do it and just, like, do the bare minimum. Vinny, you just had it? You ruined it. What do you mean? Not enough chests now? You need more chests. Fewer chests than locked doors. But the last chest will always be the one with the boss key. From what I understand. Good enough. It's good. I can still avoid it. The cheese was, I saw someone that made a dungeon that had 3 rooms, and that was enough. They made a whole, like, their requirement was to fill the whole thing, and they just did the first 3 rooms, and they were able to complete the dungeon in 10 seconds. The best way to cheese is add as many chests as possible. But it's still... Wait a minute, but... Hang on. Isn't it the case that you have to have... The last treasure chest you get has the boss key? Oh boy, I gotta fight a mini-boss. I just loaded this dungeon up with mini-bosses. Oh. This room was in every single one of my dungeons that I've made. One rupee? One?! Infinite dungeons with no cohesion. I can still avoid more than half the rooms. So I'd say that's a success. On some level. Someone said it would be nice if you could control where the stairs are connected. I agree. I like the concept of a dungeon maker for Zelda. And I think maybe... like... I don't know. How would this work? Because without giving the player full control, like Adventure Maker or some, like, ROM hack tool, you have to keep it very simple. So, maybe a way that you could choose the enemies in a room in a dungeon and share them online. Maybe you could set item parameters. So I'm not thinking like a full Zelda maker, I'm just thinking like how could you expand this in a meaningful way and yet still keep it simple. And I think the best way to do that would be... Fine, you could keep all these rooms, maybe add a couple maybe light puzzles, that you could interchange between rooms. Nothing crazy, maybe like 10. And then maybe some randomized rooms would be nice. Like if you're gonna do like a puzzle where you have to move a block, maybe there could be like, you know, variations of that. So for speed runs, you don't know what you're gonna get. I don't know. And then you can just choose what enemies are in the room. And then you connect them as you will. But online sharing is a must. I know you want me to charge my controller, chat. And I will say, don't tell me how to live my life, or else I will do the roar. Alright, I'll charge the damn controller. What a show. There were times I'd swear you had one foot in the grave. Oh, nice. 2 rewards. Thanks, Damp. I'll do another one. I don't hate the mode. I've said it before. I don't hate it. Oh, you can just make your own. Again, not as cool as being able to make your own then share them, but that's fine. Key Hunter. Treasure chest tiles are too close to the locks in that one chamber. That's the point. Your job is to make a path using all of them. Remember to put some other chests in too. Wouldn't want to lock yourself out of the rest of the dungeon. Okay. Okay, so we'll start there. We'll... I'm trying to think how this would work. Wondering, like, is there a cheese for this? Let's see if I could try some cheese. Might not be able to, like, do full cheese, but I'm gonna try some decent little cheese right here. So this is 3 keys right here. And then... well, it's not too cheesy. Never mind. But yeah, you can just keep this one pretty simple. It's not too hard. So that goes that way. That goes that way. That goes that way. I'm gonna make a rupee room. Fuck it, why not, right? Why not? Oh. No, that's a bad place for it. I don't have a tile that can... oh no, I do not want that room in my dungeon. Fuck that. I will spend the next half hour on that particular room. So, we'll just scratch that. And you have a dungeon.
This is baby games!
But yeah, with a couple, like, extra little features and a decent online sharing option, this could have been really cool. I know they're just testing the waters for a potential future Zelda maker, which I could definitely see coming out in the next, like, 4 years. But like I said, I don't think it would be more than a dungeon maker, even then. I don't think... Well, I mean, the way people are using Mario Maker, I don't see why not, now that I think about it. People are creating calculators in Mario Maker. Maybe you could have an easy mode and a hard mode. In 10 years, Nintendo will release Create Your Own Nintendo. I mean, that kind of is the future of games in a lot of ways. I mean, it already has been. But then them giving you the tools to use their IP to create different experiences... Well, yeah, like Dreams or, Warcraft 3. Someone just said that's just unpaid outsourcing. You raised an interesting point. It took me a minute. I have to think about that for a second. Vinny, that's what we've been doing, but they shut it down. Unless you use their official tools that they're selling you. Someone said, but I enjoy making the levels. Yeah, I enjoyed, for a while, making levels as well. And of course you could use it on a resume. I mean... But yeah, Nintendo's not gonna pay you for creating their next Zelda game. That's for damn sure. There's a lot of modders that eventually ended up getting jobs. But again, you know, it's not like... If you're making a mod for something and then you eventually get a job, that's cool, but... It's... I think it's not like a company's holding a gun to your head and saying, you need to make this game. You will not get paid, you need to make it. It's like... Some people just like to create. Just for the fun of it. Did you hear that the Hunt Down the Freeman dev got a job at Activision Blizzard? Well, it turns out you don't even really need to have anything impressive under your belt to get a job in the industry. If that's true. Someone said, I play with Lego, give me a job at Minecraft LLC. Vinny, you'd be surprised at how the industry treats their employees. I've heard all the stories. We're literally not talking about that right now, though. But I get it. I get what you're saying. That's been a pretty... You can't really escape that topic when talking about this, so... But yeah, no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Mario and Zelda Maker, and people making mods. Someone said you'd be surprised how every industry treats its employees. Very interesting counterpoint. It's true. Yeah, it is pretty universal. But, I don't know. It's not always been true for me. I've had good jobs. I've had people treat me well. And, I am a changed blob, and that's not all I have to say. Now that I have lips, I fantasize about playing one of the songs, island songs on a flute. There are 3 hot local hits. All 3 of those blobby bops are magic, literally. If no other tool will do the job, pull out one of those songs you got stuck in your head. Sorry, you gotta go. And that's how the adventuring business treats its employees. Those blobs are just trying to do their jobs. Vinny, you just killed the cucumber from VeggieTales. Alright, be careful. Because if you think that's real close to VeggieTales, that could be a problem. Yeah. Remember, those Veggie Boys, they're definitely a very important IP, which is why they need to be protected. Yeah, they're just notoriously litigious and like to shut down and strike channels if you use VeggieTales in the improper way. But don't take my word for it. Gotcha. Goomba. I think that Goomba's dead. Okay, got another chance.
Ah.
Vinderklops, are you picking up Dragon Quest tomorrow? It will be delivered to me tomorrow. And, also, the, Abbey Road Remix Vinyl will be delivered to me tomorrow as well. Come on, get up here! Come on, you little bastard! Gotcha! You caught a Cheep Cheep. Since when did they swim in these waters? Quite a catch. That's an invasive species. It must be removed. There's something in that Cheep Cheep's mouth. Cool. Yeah, all the little new things in this game, even if they're not really all that special, they're kind of nice to me. Just the, you know, the minor additions. God, what a fucking horrible death that must have been. Did you see the way that went down? He gets set on fire for a second before he explodes. What's this? A letter for me? I'm so happy. Oh, and look, the letter came with a photograph. Yes, they kept the gag. Perfect. She's so beautiful. I must give you something for your trouble. Well, it looks like all I have is this broom. How will that be? Excuse me. You got a broom as your reward from Mr. Wright, but that photo was not of... Oh boy, letter writing is such a great hobby. Who writes letters anymore, old man? Nobody, you stupid. Everybody's doing the phone. Who you doing? You're doing the letters, and everybody doing the phone. You cuckoo? You cuckoo. That's how you say that, right? Cuckoo? Yahoo! A new broom for me? Oh, it is, isn't it? Okay, in return you can have this fishing hook I found when I swept by the riverbank. The U's are silent. Ooh, prairie. Vinny, what are your thoughts on the KFC dating game? I haven't played it. I won't. I've already talked about it a little bit, but the most I can say is, hello fellow gamers, hello fellow kids, it is I, the Colonel. Would you like to play a lit dating sim, fam? Also, while you're at it, we don't have the Popeyes chicken sandwich, so this will be really great free promotion for us. If you wouldn't mind just checking it out, fam. Gamers, influencers. There's a heart piece in the water over there? the other way. Not this water. Oh. Oh, there. Well, I can't get there yet. That's where I was headed. I got confused. That doesn't take a lot. It happens very easily, especially if I've had a long day and I'm streaming. The confusion sets in early. What? Oh, it's you. Thought I was headed over there. I don't. Okay. Turns out I don't have this map memorized. You woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Now you can carry more bombs. Oh no. You're a monster. Okay. Oh, right, up here. Yep. How low can Link go? Evidently not that low. This is the fastest diving I've ever seen, but there are limitations on how low Link can go. When I was swimming in the bay, the waves took a very important necklace from around my neck. If you find it, I will let you take a scale from my tail. I've been informed that in other versions of the original Link's Awakening, that necklace was a bra. So, if it's anything that Link's Awakening and Untitled Goose Game has in common, is that they're unlikely candidates for games that have bras in them. What a connection. A bruh. Your trivia is correct. Ah, thanks, dude. What is it you have in your hand? It's not a fishing hook, is it? You'd better let me have it. I'll give you my next catch if you let me have it. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. Oh, it's a big one! Yeah, so the trading quest in this game is mandatory. Can't wait to see what I'll catch next. And if you don't, this is a little cryptic, but I mean, there is, you know, there is an owl. I got stuck on some stupid shit. Like, I didn't know I needed the chain chomp to get into Dungeon 2. I think... Oh wait, no, I did. Eventually I did. Because they kinda... the game gets you in there. Where I got stuck was in Dungeon 2. I think I mentioned this while I was playing Bottle Grotto. With the really cryptic... like, defeat the enemies in the proper order. If I'm not mistaken, and again, how the fuck am I supposed to remember when I was... you know, 8, but if I'm not mistaken, I just solved it by accident one day, and then my subsequent playthrough, I was also stuck. But I remember always doing the trading quests and having no problem with that. But I'm wondering, like, if I didn't do the trading quests and I got here, how long would it have taken me to figure that shit out? Secrets are like water when it comes to bridges. Yeah, so, I mean, you'd be foisted in that direction, at the very least. Improper use of the word foist, I know. You can have it. I'll take the scale. That's fine. What'd you do, Link? What'd you do? Oh, we have to grab the scale, right. You returned the necklace and got the scale from the mermaid's tail. How will you use this? See ya, Martha. I don't even think that is Martha. Why did you say that name? Because this is Martha's Bay. Oh, it's a meme? Oh, cool. God, I fear for streamers 20 years from now, where everything's a meme. And if they don't know all the memes, their chat is just gonna be... just constantly. It already is. I mean, yeah, it's close enough, but I mean, in 20 years, imagine all the new memes. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here, so I can finish Demon's Crest tonight. This is a good place to stop, I think. Right at the beginning of a dungeon. Next time I stream this, we start Catfish Maw, and it'll be fun. So, thank you for watching Link's Awakening. Vinny, you knew about that. Red Letter Media did it. What is the Martha thing? I really don't remember. What is it? Before I stop the game. Batman v Superman? What's the context? Oh, right, got it. Yep. Don't say her name! Right. Okay. It's the single reason Batman didn't kill Superman. Boy. That DC universe. Demon's Crest up next. Please stick around. I'm gonna play you a song, and then I will return with video game.